All righty, here we go. Thank you for your patience. Yay! All right, I love technology. Okay, the Battle of the Bulge. You know, there was a time when I just turned 50. I'm Barbara Bertucci. It says Brody Craney, but I'm Barbara Bertucci, and I am going to be talking to our new Kensen Vita Balance and our great program that we've got going. And I have to say, I've been on it now for several years, the previous version. And I had breached my closet. I was getting that little tub that women get around their belly. And I was like, not happening to me. Please don't let it happen to me. I joined the gym. I did a few things. Nothing was moving. And I went and listened to this doctor. Actually, Linda Morris got me to listen to this doctor. And we went there 3-4 times. Could not, just taking down notes and learning and learning and learning. And we learned how to curb our sugar cravings in 7 days. So I'll go over that in a little bit further, but it just worked for me. And I lost 8 pounds in 10 days. So yay. And, there might be different reasons. It might be health reasons, knee issues, prevention of surgery. There might be all kind of reasons why you want to shift, or your mind, your clarity of mind. That was a big one for me as well. So here we go. And I hope I'm going to just, anyway, let's see. Kensen organic-based weight management. So it rejuvenates, rebuilds, prevents, cleanses, balances, fights inflammation. And you're going to learn a lot about that tonight. Probably answer some of your questions, but stir up some more. So please Google all of that. This is my disclaimer to, consult your physician before starting any program like this. We are not medical doctors, and I'm also not Nick Ken. I'm an independent distributor, but I just love what they do. I love all the things that they help us to have a healthier, more vibrant life. And so here we go, guys. All right. So we have some amazing packs going on for this month, for the next 3 months and such. And you can get them all together with discounts. It's a 90-day pack program. Or you can get them on auto ship at discount. Again, I'll talk to you about that in a little bit. And commit to it for the 90 days. And there's a way of getting into a contest program. Okay? So, which means you would get one of each one of those for the lesser pack. Okay. Or you can get all 90 days up front. Either way, it works for the contest. Okay. All right, our fast-paced life. This is what we're going to go into first. We're on the run. We're not eating. We're skipping meals. We're just kind of on the fly. And what if there was something that we could put into our lives to help us have that energy, that vitality, that stamina, right? What if there was something that could help us bridge the gap, fill in those things, and help us be healthier? That's the main thing, right? To just support all the things that we're up to. Here we go. Here's some of the signs of a poor dietary habit. Elevated blood sugar, diabetes, heart attack, stroke. Okay, a little bit. I was talking about that extra belly weight, weight loss, cognitive disorders, cancer, osteoporosis, arthritis, autoimmune condition, infertility, sleep apnea. And some of the symptoms, let me see if I can move this thing. There we go. The symptoms are fatigue, irritability, inability to concentrate, headaches, poor appetite, GI distress, when you have just so much indigestion, low libido, PMS, poor sleep. All these things make a big difference across the board. Just amazing, all the things when we don't eat correctly. Okay, let's see. Now, when we do try to eat healthy, we don't know what's in all our foods. I know that this little guy is talking about, if you're spraying all this on my carrots, are you going to eat it with a mask on? Well, you can't. So your body's got to filter all those things out. If we can not put them in, hopefully you can filter them out. Then that's all the better, right? To eat something that's healthy, more vibrant, and organics are the way to go, and yet not always what we can find out there. So what we want to do is just look at, well, oh, and I also wanted to underline that in our planet, on our earth, the apple that we eat today, we'd have to eat like 14 apples. I'm not sure exactly how many, Linda knows, but then the one apple 40 years ago that our parents ate, because the nutrients aren't in the soil like we had before. So we do find that we need to supplement our diet or come up with a more balanced way of eating. And some people, well, I want that quick fix, right? Let's say it is indigestion or something. Well, just give me a pill for it, and sometimes that's not always the answer. That's not always the solution, because it might have other side effects or other problems that we just didn't even realize. It might be a good thing for a temporary cure till you can get the diet handled to get yourself back balanced, but let's not plan to stay on it forever. Look at those side effects that we have. Sugar, oh my gosh. Google this, check it out. There's some amazing documentaries on it, but it is very highly, highly addictive. It is a brain thing. There is a way to hopefully get off of it. We have gone from, let's say, 4 to 5 teaspoons of sugar a day in our grandparents' age to now we have that over in a meal. There's a class I teach, and we have over 4 cups of sugar in a day of a healthy eating, fruits, vegetables, pasta, rice, beans, all of that has sugar in it that we just don't realize, all the hidden sugar that's out there. But it is addictive, and you crave them, and they're also carbs. That's what we do. So do check that out. Look at this with the donut. Anyway, children are in the biggest crises right now because they love it. They don't know. They get it every day. They're eating it, and it is a crave. And it does change their moods. It changes their reactions to things. So we need to support them as well. Lack of sleep can also lead to weight gain. Bad habits, being up late, waking up in the middle of the night, reading then, all these electronics that we have that, just bring things up and have things, pop up and interfere and shift our brains. And so we need to help ourselves to sleep better. Managing the pounds. This is amazing. This is Dr. Mercola. For every pound of fat that you gain produces 7 miles of new blood vessels. Imagine the burden that those few extra pounds that we joke about put on your heart. So now listen to this. For every pound you lose results in 4 pounds of reduction in knee joint load pain pressure. If you lost 10 pounds, you could have a total of 48,000 less pounds of pressure for every mile you walk. So, wow. We talk about, just relieving those knees and our feet. And I always talk about our feet because it's the only pair we got. It's your only knees you got. So we got to take care of them. And there's some ways that we're going to get through this. We just don't realize the cause that inflammation is. Inflammation is a chronic thing out there in America today. It is the common denominator for cancer, for cardiovascular, for irritable bowel, for all the things, and possibly that food could eliminate that. So this is really great. Great to learn about, great to see. Now this is amazing because the body burden, now there's some talks that are just on this with Nikan. But look at the things: lead, PVC, barium, flame retardants, the new products we're bringing to our house have that. They have the off gases, cadmium, mercury. Oh, I don't even know how to say them. All these things, and look at what they cause. Damages to kidneys, bone structure, nervous systems, lung cancer, all these things, hair loss, brittle nails, neurological abnormalities. Do you know that they tested the umbilical cord of babies and they have over 240 types of I don't even know what in their chemicals in that umbilical cord at birth. And you know that mom's been good and you know she's done things, but it just happens in our environment. If you smelled it, you've ingested it. And that's the scary part. So we need to learn how to get these things out of us so that we don't have all these things affecting our body. The problem here, okay, we know obesity, fatigue, cognitive problems, chronic fatigue, chronic disease. These are things that we have when we have too much sugar, overweight, lack of sleep. These are all the things that, so some of the weight loss obstacles, okay? Sluggish in the colon, sugar, dehydration. If we're not drinking enough water, you know, we talk about water and hydration, that's pretty vital. Unhealthy gut flora, poor sleep quality, cravings, fatty liver. These are some of the things I'm going to address tonight. So let thy food be thy medicine. Hippocrates. Thank you, God. So probiotics, MCTs, milk thistle, moringa, monk fruit, chicory root, turmeric extract. Oh, I should know how to say this. Belporin. Sorry, Brody, I just lost it. Shisandra and ashwagandha. I do have that one down. So we're going to learn about these tonight, and maybe I'll remember how to say them. But anyway, luckily, they're going to be all in one thing, one shake. We're not going to have to go try and get them, or you could try and get them from all different avenues, but here we go. So a healthy gut, we're going to talk about all those things and more. So we suffer, 7 million Americans suffer from digestive disease, $100 billion in medical bills over this digestive gut disease. We know if we're on antibiotics, we have issues. This is from Dr. Axe, the Food and Medicine. The microbes have 360 times more protein coding DNA than we do. So the gut bacteria creates 95% of our body's serotonin. And the serotonin is how things move from one thing to the next in our body, how our body gets fed, how each system in our body gets fed. If you can't digest it, it's not happening. You're going to have fatigue. You're going to have issues. You're going to have aches and discomforts because you've got to be able to absorb, which starts in the gut, all the supplements, food, and things you're taking to get to your body. So here we go. According to Dr. Josh Axe, okay, the gut health may play a role in thyroid imbalance, chronic fatigue, psoriasis, autism, chronic inflammation, digestive disorders, skin issues, candida, autoimmune diseases, and frequent colds and flus. That's just to name a few, guys, but we've heard a lot from him, from Dr. Oz. But probiotics, these are the good gut bacteria, right? Stronger immune system, digestive system, increased energy, weight loss, better breath. Probiotic destroys the candida, the yeast that just takes over in your body and really sluggishly slows everything down. Healthier skin, probiotics may improve eczema, psoriasis, reduce colds and flus, and improves leaky gut and inflammation. So if we can prove those things, we're going to start feeling better right from the get-go. MCTs, here's Dr. McCullough. MCTs, the magic chain triglycerides, appetite reduction, improves cognitive neurological functions, implications neurological degenerative diseases, energy levels, performance, reduces, improves mitochondrial function, reduces the risk of diabetes, cancer, cardiovascular disease, and more. So check these out. And non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. You know, we just get a little coagulated. It just starts, we're only as good as our filters too. So these are I call them the fats that feed your brain. Phenomenal. Okay, so more benefits for MCT. It's a mood enhancer. Appears to make you happier, assists regulation of insulin levels, thermogenesis, increased metabolic rate, mental acuity, enhances the immediate brain tissue nourishment and cell replenishment. Goes straight to the brain and the heart in 2 steps rather than 3 that normal other fats and omega oils need to go through. So it's pretty amazing. What is moringa aloe? Remember, we were talking about these are the things that we're going to learn about. So here we go. This is an amazing, it's called the giving tree. It actually is well known more in South America and some third world countries because you can use the whole thing. These little leaves have 7 times the calcium of milk, 2 times the protein of yogurt, 4 times the fiber of oats, 15 times the potassium of banana, 4 times the vitamins of carrots, 7 times the vitamin C of an orange, and 25 times the iron of spinach, all in this little plant. So this is a phenomenal plant, and you can do a lot with it. Here's some of the things that it has in it as far as vitamins, minerals, nutrients, 18 amino acids. Now, there's 9 of these amino acids that we can't even produce ourselves. We have to get them from other sources, whether it's meat, fish, other avenues. And here it is in this little plant. Antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. 36, wait, let me back this up. 18 amino acids, 46 antioxidants, and 36 anti-inflammatory compounds. Wow. Just Google this little plant, do some research, plant one way out, plant one in the park, plant one across the street, plant one in your backyard, because you can use every aspect of this plant. It does grow fast. Don't plant close to your house. That's what a friend told me. Okay. So moringa benefits. This is really great. So we know a lot about it now, but 1,300 plus studies and articles reported on this. But we talked about inflammation. So this is some of the diseases it can impact and make a difference for. Cancer, diabetes, anemia, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, allergies, asthma, constipation, stomach pains, diarrhea, epileptic, chronic headaches, heart problems, blood pressure, kidney stones, fluid retention, thyroid disorders, low sex drive, bacterial, functional, viral, and parasitic infections. God bless you. I mean, this little guy can help us prevent from any of this happening. I mean, I think that's what it's all about, really, is looking at what it can prevent. So here we go. Now we're on to the monk fruit, okay? I know I'm coming through a lot of this. If you have some questions, hopefully I can answer them, but I'll be happy to do that at the end, or get with the person that invited you to be on this or this recording, and they will be happy to answer your questions or get you with someone that can answer your questions. Okay, the monk fruit. Now, you got healthy. We know about being organic. We know about a lot of things, but sweetening it naturally is awesome. But look at this. Here's a natural sweetener fruit that actually has some benefits. So let's see. Combats free radicals, lowers risk of obesity and diabetes because it doesn't have any sugar, not affecting the glucose rate. Works as an anti-inflammatory and coolant. So it cools down the system, helps treat and possibly prevent cancer. Combats infection, fights fatigue, treats diabetes, and works as a natural antihistamine. Wow. And you know how that happens? Listen to this. Watch. The monk fruit, it's an antitussive, cough suppressant. It's phlegm relieving, so it helps with all the phlegm, which is it's like a coagulant in the body. So if it can help smooth that out and help flush, then you're going to feel better. It's going to help you not get as sick. Immune modulator. So, and also liver protecting, glucose lowering, antimicrobial. So microbial. So all these things from this little fruit that just helps our healthy shake taste really good. So I think that's fascinating. All right, healthy benefits from chicory root. Oh my goodness, roasted chicory root benefits. So it is a detoxifier of the liver, aids in digestion, indigestion, constipation by maintaining healthy intestinal flora, fights belly fat, improves metabolism, assists in blood sugar regulation, and reduces arrhythmia, fibrillation, and tachycardia. Okay, so the heart issues, it will help with the blood sugar and help balance out that. Inhibits cancer cell growth, enhances calcium absorption, and increases blood density because it's helping regulate the blood sugar levels. That is actually the sugar is what feeds cancer. So if we can stop that from happening, that's how it can stop and inhibit the cancer cell growth. And again, enhances calcium absorption by increasing bone density. Yay, we all know that. You know, we're all aging, but we don't need to get old, and we don't need to have the symptoms of being old. That's for sure. Now, what is this little guy? This little guy looks like a weed, not a weed, very powerful. Milk thistle. Okay, so the benefits of milk thistle. Milk thistle is most common medicinal plant in the world for liver health. It is prescribed to treat alcohol cirrhosis, chronic hepatitis, lowers cholesterol levels, reduces the growth of cancer cells in breast, lung, colon, prostate, cervical, and renal cancers. Functions as a therapeutic agent for the prevention of Alzheimer's disease. Improves blood sugar levels. Contain numerous anti-aging properties. Reduces cell damage caused by radiation and chemotherapy treatments. Remember I said, if we can filter out the liver and our kidneys, but if we can flush out that liver, we're going to feel better, we're going to have more energy and vitality. So all these things, you know, the radiation, the chemotherapy, all those things are chemicals in our body that now it's done its treatment, we need to flush them out. So all the better, you know, and our cholesterol levels, we need good cholesterol. We need to filter out the bad cholesterol. So it's the good cholesterol is our building block for everything in our body. So we don't want to take statins. We don't want to do those things if we can help it in any way, shape, or form. We want to be able to absorb the fats, process them, which is also with progesterol, and ask someone about that because that's pretty powerful. But anyway, absorb our fats so that we can then use them. So one great way of doing that is flushing out that liver. Okay, this is another amazing, amazing little guy, turmeric. And we're just touching on the little bit that turmeric does. Turmeric is off the charts beneficial for us. It regulates blood sugar, faster wound healing, protects against Alzheimer's, lowers inflammation, eases arthritis, and loss of weight. Okay, the truth about cancer: educate, exposes, and eradicates. Tremendous little guy. The turmeric root is phenomenal. You make your own shakes at home. You process your own green drinks. This is a great little root to put in there. But we're going to talk about some things that we've put in our shake that just will blow you away, and that way you can absorb it. And here we go. The liver detoxifying power of Blaparium. Maybe crucifying that, guys, but anyway, here it is, and we're learning about it, and we're going to learn more. This herb detoxifies the liver and may fight cancer. So, like I said, we're only good as our filters and what we can filter out. So, detoxifies the liver, indigestion aid, diarrhea, constipation, anti-inflammatory. Here we go again, guys. Anti-inflammatory. That's like the red, the hot, the joints, the stiffness. And now we're cooling it down. We're helping the body not to be so inflamed, not to hurt, not to have all those stiff achiness. It's flushing it out. Inhibits harmful cells and encourages wound recovery. All from this little plant here. Oh, now I gotta hide this. Let's see if can that work? Sort of. Not really. Let me see. Hold on, guys. If I move this down here. There we go. Move it over here for a second. There we go. Schisandra. Okay, the benefits: lowers inflammation, supports adrenal functions and lowers stress, improves liver functions and digestive health, protects skin, improves mental performance, and helps healthy sex functions. Wow, we all want that, I tell you. So what I could do too is just get with the person that brought you and get you these slides, because then you can just have it. You don't have to worry about trying to take notes or anything like that. Okay? Ashwagandha. I've been taking this for a couple of years now, so I'm so grateful that it's in what we're taking, what we have. It's benefits of thyroid and adrenal. Here's Dr. Axe again. Thank you, God, for him and all that he says. These studies indicate serious health risks associated with genetically modified foods. We know that, right? including infertility, immune problems, accelerated aging, faulty insulin regulations, and changes to major organs and gastrointestinal systems. So we know that, one, our plants don't have everything in it, or we've got to try and eat as organic as we can, and as raw as we can, or supplement. Those are the kind of things that we're juggling this day and age. And I commend the young ones that really do try to, do it because of cost effectiveness. It's a little hard. So here we go with organic, right? We know organic certified agriculture operates, avoid the use of most synthetic pesticides. So we know we've got to do this. I mean, it is linked to birth defects, obesities, diabetes, ADHD, and other health problems. Organic foods are safe. So let's, just see how we can incorporate all this into our world and into our diet. So, here we go. This is, I should know what this is. Whey. Whey is a protein that it's derived from milk, and a lot of muscle builders, a lot of people take whey, but there's a little bit more complications to whey than meets the eye. And I am not as perfected as it, but here we go. It can cause some abnormal heart rhythms, changes in your cholesterol levels, headaches, diabetes, fractures, osteoporosis risk. It blocks something. I'm not quite sure how. Kidney dysfunction, liver damage, stomach, intestinal systems, acid reflux. Maybe that's what it's blocking. Bloating, constipation, cramps, gas, increased bowel movements, movement problems, nausea, reduced appetite, swelling of limbs, and upset stomachs, and can create more thirst. And that's from the Mayo Clinic. That's just a few things of the whey. And it could be just the source of whey. So you just want to look at how and where you're getting these symptoms in your shakes. So Nikan's been around for over 42 years. Discover it, live it. I've been with them for 22. Phenomenal, transformed my life in mind, body, my body first, but family, society, and finances all the way around, because it's just a tremendous, amazing company. We have, ionized living water. We've got magnetic products that you put on your body. We've got an amazing sleep systems and pads. Here's my one for my back. Phenomenal. Transform your life. This thing's like $55, and it transformed my life in 3 days. So again, get with the person that brought you, because it is phenomenal. It is amazing. And Nikan is all about the research and development. We just help bring it to market. So we're out there to educate people. We now have a great customer program. There's no charge to get your little account. Then you can do your own research back in the back office and find out a little bit more about the shakes and about all that ashwagandha and the liver and the detoxing, support that I'm going to keep talking about. So let me just start. Okay. Introducing our new upgraded, amazing Kensen Vital Balance. So we call it KVB, Kensen Vital Balance. It regenerates, rebuilds, cleanses, and balances. Amazing, amazing shake. Okay. And here we go. 129 calories in 1 to 2 servings. Enhances brain chemistry, reducing sugar cravings in 1 to 2 servings. Daily mixed with water, unsweetened coconut milk, or unsweetened almond milk. Phenomenal. I have mine in the morning with just water and ice, and it's great. There is a way of, if you just have it in the morning, you can have your coffee and you can have your tea and other things, but don't have any sugar for 2 hours after you have your protein. So just pure protein, and then wait the 2 hours. It gives your body a break, and it helps to regulate all your body's hormones, and then you start to stop craving, and you'll have a 7-day cycle. We'll talk more about that, but that's a pretty phenomenal thing. So weight loss in 1 to 2 servings daily. If needed, add healthy salads at your lunchtime, and your shake combined with a balanced dinner and exercise. So we have So I want to keep going with the Kensen Vitamin Balance. So any age, biological research enhances cognitive functions. That's the MCTs. 7 enzymes to aid digestion. We have no added soy, salt, dairy, soy, whey, lactose, or GMOs. It's vegan and kosher certified and gluten-free, guys. Yay for that. It is a meal replacement, not just, and this is what it's got in it. All natural ingredients, which supports nutrient absorption, moringa oleifera, appetite regulation, digestive enzymes, cleansing, medium chain triglycerides, the MCTs, toxic elimination, but also for the brain, feed that brain. Monk fruit, digestive health, a natural third generation stevia is the immune system, probiotics, energy and alertness, vegetable protein, metabolic fat burning, vitamins, cognitive function, and antioxidants. Just to say a few, and I mean, we saw what the moringa aloe vera has in it, so we know it's got more than just that. This is what it doesn't have. Just look at all these things, guys. No sucralose, no whey, no fillers, no aspartame. It's clean, it's clear. What we love is that Nikken listens to its leaders, it listens to its health advocates, and came out with an amazing shake. Now it's enhanced even more and tremendous. That's all I can say, tremendous. The vanilla flavor is beautifully enhanced, and the chocolate. So I actually haven't tried the chocolate yet, but I just put cacao in my vanilla and I go from there. So really a great, great thing. This is a third-party study. Like I said, I'll be happy to send these to you. I'm just going to read across the top. GMOs, soy protein, maltodextrin, refined sugar, whey protein isolate. That might be the whey that you have to watch out for. Heavy metals, antibiotics, RBGH, which is hormones, artificial coloring, and carrageen, which is in ready-made shakes, like, you know, your Ensure and things like that. Keeps it already shook, kind of scary, right? Keeps it like coagulated. Anyway, in this third-party study, it's 100 days of realfood.com. Vital Balance has none of these. There's not a check anywhere in there. And I'll read down this: Body by Vi, Slim Fast, Designer Way, EAS, Myoplex, Shakeology, Special K, Ensure, Isogen, Pure Protein, Herbalife, Atkins, Gatorade Recovery, Vega, and Muscle Milk, which I've had a few of those in my life, and it's amazing. These don't have any of those things. So yay for Nikken. Okay, Vitamin Balance, the details. So this is how we teach people to get on a program and start to lose those pounds we talked about. Take your body weight, divide it by 2, and that's how many grams of protein you need to eat a day. So up your protein. There's an app that you can get for your phone called myfitnesspal.com. Put it on there, get a buddy to do the same thing, and buddy up, and it's really great. Even helps you with your water intake. But let's say 150 pounds divided by 2, that's 75 grams of protein a day. So that's what we need to do to increase protein, but we're going to also reduce our sugar and our carb intake. So KVB has 19 to 20 grams of organic vegetable protein per serving from pea, chlorella, hemp, rice, providing a complete protein. It assists the formation of lean body mass, no animal protein or saturated fat. So yay. Here we go with the MCTs, the medium chain triglycerides, the fats that make you thin and also feed your brain. Thank you, God. From natural palm oils, which also contain antioxidants, converts to ketone bodies by the liver and goes directly to the brain and heart, unlike LCTs and saturated fats. So see, it goes through that liver. And a lot of things go through the liver and the kidneys. So we need to flush our liver. We need to help our body not take in so many toxins so that we can give our body a break and let it get rid of some of the toxins that it's already accumulated. That's really what's going on here. Kensen Vital Balance, if used with water first thing in the morning that I was talking about, the ketone antibodies, MCTs, produces energy. Protein increases tyrosine, which promotes alertness and energy. If you drink milk in the morning, which we do for our children all the time, it creates serotonin and other things that is what you want to take at the nighttime. That suppresses you. It makes you tired, and it helps you go to sleep. We don't want to do that. So anyway, let me keep going. All right, Kensen Vital Balance. Each serving contains over 2 billion CFUs of Lactobacillus plantarum and Bifidobacterium bifidum. Anyway, one serving contains more helpful bacteria than 10 containers of yogurt. That's phenomenal right there. So when you get the shake, just know you don't need to take, or when you drink your shake, I should say, you don't need to take your probiotic at that moment because you're getting all this in that shake. That's what's so great. Okay, so it's the meal replacement mix. This is what has us stand aside from a lot of the other shakes out there because we're also a detoxifier. A natural and organic detoxifier for elimination of natural man-made toxins in our environment associated with chronic disease. Cilantro, coriander, and open cell chlorella assists removal of heavy metals. Additional natural detoxifier. Organic alfalfa, spirulina, broccoli, organic spinach, all these wonderful things put into our shake to help us detoxify heavy metals. Pretty amazing. If you're on, it says Warfarin or Coumadin, check with your doctor and just let them know you're starting to take this, level out what you're taking, and then just plan to stay on it because there's something about that with the heart medicines. Okay, thanks. All right, so here we go. In a summary, the memory, attitude, fat loss, and nutritional supplementation found in wellness. Not just any shake. 19 to 20 grams of protein from moringa, pea, chlorella, hemp, and rice. 120 to 129 calories per serving. Magic MCTs, it's a whole different thing for brain and heart energy. Natural heavy metal detoxification, chlorella, and cilantro. Okay. Probiotics for digestion, digestion enzymes, vitamin and mineral supplementation, contains daily green vegetables, foundation for wellness from moringa, aloe vera, and monk fruit. Great vanilla taste with the monk fruit and third generation stevia costing less than $2.91 to $2.18 per serving. There's a difference in there because of auto ship, and we'll talk more about that in a moment, but this is amazing. So, we talked about the need for this. Busy moms, stressed dads. I know some, at least twice a week, I'm going out the door and I have a shake. I keep an extra shake with the powder in my shaker cup in my car in case I get stuck somewhere. I just get some ice and water and I'm good to go. At least I've got some protein and some food for me. Athletic trainers, the meal skippers, there you go, guys, for a healthy choice. So digestion, natural solutions for issues, and then sugar cravings. So let's look at serving recommendations. 2 scoops of KBB per shake. The benefits is 1 shake a day. Benefits of using 2 shakes a day. Okay, so repair, replenish, commits a 6-month trial. So what we've got is a contest going on. I think that's next. Let me see. No, it's not. Got a contest going on. It might be weight loss. It might be health reasons. It might be health risks, issues you're having now, not being able to walk fast, run, jog, wog, I call it. And then hopefully in the next 60, 90 days, we'll see a shift. So you want to take photos, you want to take measurements, you want to get your story down for NECAN, and then get on the plan and get it on auto ship. I would do that, the 1 kit for the next 3 months, and let's just see how you do and see if it makes a big difference. And then you can possibly win points we'll find out. Okay, that was my commercial. Here we go. Cleanse and detoxify. We have had an amazing liver support system, and now we have enhanced it even more with roasted organic chicory root, milk thistle extract, turmeric, bulparium, I'm going to learn how to say that, Schisandra, and ashwagandha. Yay. Okay, so we know we need that. Now we have Kensen Paleo Bar. This comes with the pack. It's a good snack. I recommend if you're trying to lose weight just to break the bar in half. Cut it in half. Linda says cut it into 6. I would then cut it into 12, so 6 lengthwise and then in half, and then just eat half the bar, like the zone. If you remember the zone diet way back when, you had your snack after you did a little bit of a workout, and with a little bit of protein, and that balances it out. But just know, we just started the cherry one. It's only got 3 ingredients. These are raw, these are paleo. It's got cherry, it's got dates. What is the other? Oh my goodness. And walnuts. Okay. In that bar. That's it. Just 3 things are in that bar. And it is delightful. I just got mine this week. And pretty amazing. Okay. Now, this is our energy drink. And it is 10-4. Because you take it 10 in the morning, between 10 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. We've taken the sweetener out of it. It's just a matcha green tea, the highest density green tea there is out there on the market. And it has 80 milligrams of natural caffeine, which is, for me, it's alkalinizing. It's not going to make you jittery. It's not going to buzz you out that way. It's just going to help you get a nice, smooth, good bit of afternoon work done, boost your metabolism without giving you all the jitteries. Anybody that's borderline thyroid, this helps because it helps balance out that, kind of boost that metabolism and get you going. So it's also in our pack with, the plan that we're talking about. So there's no added sugars, flavors, sweeteners, commonly found in other brands. In the very beginning, I had to put a little bit of stevia in mine, but now I like it just like that. I like it just the way it is because it's got a little bit of its own sweetener in it. So pretty amazing. And I know a friend that puts it in her her BBnewShake in the morning. I'm like, well, that's a way to do it. Get your boost in the morning. I'd still like mine in the afternoon though. All right, here we go. So digestive complex 4, amazing, guys. It's 4 blends that support. I have it with every time I eat. I just thought everybody lived their whole life with indigestion and gas and gurgling, and my whole life I had it. Because I guess I ate all the different kind of food. Food combining was not a thing that I knew about. I'm Italian, and we just ate it all. But this helps you digest all those things so you don't have all that indigestion. No agita, none of that. Contains 20 natural ingredients, including amino acids, protein, vegetables, fiber-based, cellulose-based, enzymes, and no animal product. Aids in the natural elimination waste without stimulants or laxatives. So I have to say that Kensen is a whole food nutraceutical company. There are not many out there. I think the last I recall there were 6. And we just take the whole food, the whole fruit, the whole, and put it into our enzymes and all our supplements. So you get real food in a supplement thing. So it's nutraceuticals. Become a registered customer. This is what I was talking about. Just get the person that brought you along. We just need your name, address, email, and phone number. And that it's kind of like registering you, like Amazon has you in the register system. So once you come up, you're in there, you get your little ID. I recommend you make your customer numbers their password, their name, and 111, because that way we can help you and keep you in the loop. There's no reason why anybody wouldn't be able to get in the account. If they did, then they would just order in your account. There's nothing they can do to go after you or anything like that. So it's okay to know the passcode. And we want you in there, not being able locked out. So that's the nice thing that Kensen's come up with. Auto ship is the next one. It's convenient. It's trusting that the computer memorizes your credit cards. We don't. It helps me not have to, put your order in that way. It sets you up with your commitment. You can cancel it anytime. You can bump it out every other month, except if you're on this program to win something and to put your story in there. But anything else, like our organic skincare or water system or anything like that, we can get it, filtration systems and shower filter systems on there, quarterly, annually, and change out anytime you want. So that's the nice thing about auto ship, but the best is 25% off the retail price. Savings, right? That's the main thing in life, savings. So free stuff. There's a whole way of getting free stuff and sharing one-on-one, building a team. That's the business part of NECAN. I'm not here to talk about that tonight, but we teach it just this way. Each one, reach one, and then you have the potential of getting some of your income back. But we're not going into that tonight, and I didn't know how to hide the slides, so there we go. So here's what I was talking about with the retail is $87.50. There is a money back guarantee on our stuff. You just write a report and you get money back. Where's my next? Oh, here we go. So let's just say you went and got MCTs, you got probiotics, moringa, monk fruit, your vegan shake, your enzymes, detoxifier, and spirulina. That's 210, and you get all of that in your shake. And on auto ship, it's $65.63. Oh my goodness. That is just phenomenal. Like I think he said $291 a serving. That's a meal with all your supplements, and there's 30 in there. If you're doing it twice a day, that's 15. That's 2 weeks of the plan right there. Oh, okay. Now let's just look at this: the chicory root, milk thistle, turmeric, Belperium, Sachandra, Ashwagandha, $128. And now that's all in our detoxifier and our cleanse. And on auto ship, it's regular $45. On auto ship, $33.75. And by the way, it's 3 capsules. You can take it on an empty stomach. It's amazing. Drink your glass of water with it in the afternoon. When you come home and you're trying to figure out what am I going to eat, take your digestion, drink the glass of water, because normally I haven't had all my water that I need to have, which is half your body weight in protein grams a day, half your body weight in ounces of water a day. NECAN. So here's that promotion. This is the one single pack that I was talking about. So get your photo, get your benefits and testimony, post it, get with the person that brought you. We'll get you the link, get your customer ID number. Make a difference based on the number of packs you promote. Well, that's if you wanted to get into the other part that we were talking about. But this is from April to June. And make a difference. Get committed to changing your life. Shifting how you feel is the main thing. Getting your energy level back. I know I feel more vibrant and more healthy now in my 50s. I'm breaching 60 right now. Yeehaw. But then I was in my 30s. I was exhausted. I hurt all over. I felt like a Mack truck hit me when I got out of bed. I would roll out of bed, push myself up, get into the shower, hot showers, hot as I could take it to get my body going so I could go handle the day. That is not how you want to live and not how you want to wake up. But the more you get educated, the more you get with the people that are here and the synergy happens and you start learning, you can make a big difference in your world. And maybe dropping a few pounds. That too can help. Okay, there's an amazing tool out there. We're going to just keep going, guys. The Biggest Loser contest, inches, weight, points. Also talked about symptomatic things. Might be just circulatory. It might be that you have inflammation or swelling in your feet and ankles. So it begins May 1st, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Oh, this is Brody's team. Okay, this is Brody's, and well, I'm on Brody's team. So if you want to do it and you're with me, talk to me. All right. Okay, your health is your real wealth. We know that. It's amazing. We are so grateful. There is a Curb Your Sugar Cravings class that I do. It's pretty phenomenal. There's certain things that you can eat, not eat. Let me, I believe this is the last one. Yep. Stop sharing. Yay. Okay, and we're going to go here. And then we're going to go here. Was I not recording this whole time? Oh, I did that so fast and I didn't record it. Oh, maybe I did. Here it is.